Hello everyone, and as you've probably guessed from the thumbnail and the title of this video, this is the first episode of my new series of Who's That Pokemon. Now to start things off, this is going to be a weekly series as I said in my update video, however we do have a few rules to go over before we get underway. First of all, to keep things fair, there will be only one guess allowed per person. And of course, there will only be one Pokemon per guess, please, so don't go making one comment with just a bunch of Pokemon in it. I will not accept that. As a reward, the first 5 people that guess correctly get acknowledged on the next episode of Who's That Pokemon. Also, I do ask that you make separate comments for your guesses as well as for your feedback or evaluation of what you think I'm doing, if you think I should do something better, as that just to keep them weeded out, because that goes into my next rule, is that for the first 24 hours, all comments will be hidden to avoid copying. As for the Pokemon I will be doing, it can be any of the now revealed 719 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Also, as how this game is going to be played out, I will be giving 4 hints. For each Pokemon, I will not be giving a silhouette, because one of the main drawbacks of the original Who's That Pokemon was that it was too easy, because all you did was you saw the silhouette and you can guess immediately from that. So I will be giving a little bit harder hints that will hopefully require some research, a little bit of know-how, and as we play this game, you will get acknowledged, of course, and you will learn about some of the Pokemon that you may not know all that much about, so there's that. And lastly, of course, is the most important rule, which is to have fun and enjoy yourself. Anyway, now that everything else is out of the way, let's jump into our first contestant for Who's That Pokemon. The first hint for our mysterious Pokemon is that his effort value yield is 2 attack points, meaning that if you defeat him in battle, your Pokemon will be given 2 attack EVs, or effort values. The second hint is that his design may be referencing a Middle Eastern amulet known as a Kamsa. Hint number 3 is that its German name originates partially from the name of the Greek personification of death. And lastly, the fourth hint is that it's a very slimming looking Pokemon with its horizontal stripes. Those are all the hints for this Pokemon. I will reveal the answer as well as the top 5 winners in next week's episode. Anyway, that's all for this episode of Who's That Pokemon, so leave your guesses down below. Also, feel free to leave comments telling me something I could do better, something else you want to see from this series, or any other series you might want to see me do in the future. As always, don't forget to like the video, favorite the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing one of these a week, as well as some random other Pokemon related videos, as well as the anticipated playthrough of Twitch Plays Pokemon Emerald. Thank you all for listening, and this is PokeTalker signing off.